So, we have drawn 2-2 Desmond with Tottenham, and I'm kind of gutted if I'm being honest. I'm not extremely happy about that right now. I can't lie. They got kind of lucky if I'm being completely honest. That game was not a 2-2 game. Is what it is. They've obviously come to our ground. The penalty. What was Xhaka doing? Granit Xhaka, why is he even starting games? I don't know, I say this every single week. Why is Granit Xhaka starting games for Arsenal? I do not get it. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world. Yes, I'm gutted we haven't won the game. I think Ceballos changed the game when he came on. I thought Guendouzi was man of the match. I thought he was absolutely superb today. Yeah, that guy, he gets a lot of criticism from Arsenal fans. But I thought Guendouzi was man of the match today. Everything good came through him today. And if Mesut Ozil had done the pass that Guendouzi had done for Aubameyang's equaliser, yeah, we'll be seeing fines, we'll be seeing videos. Everyone would be knocking one out for about a month over that, probably 3 months. But I'm really gutted for being honest. I think we should have won that game. You know, we dominated the first 10 minutes of the game. They then break away. Leno appalling. What was he doing with that first shot? Yeah, and then Eriksen has an easy tap in. You know, we get back into the game after Kane scored. And the funny thing is, right, they went 2-0 up. Kane gets they get the penalty. I'm sitting there saying to my boy, he's going hard left, hard low left. Yeah. If I know that, why doesn't Leno know that? Yeah. I know he's going to power that 100 miles an hour bottom left-hand corner. How does our goalkeeper not know that he's going hard to the bottom left-hand corner, his right side? Why does he not know that? I knew that. Why don't he know that? But, oh man, seriously, I'm so pissed off. Granit Xhaka, again, mate, I don't know how many times I have to say this about Granit Xhaka. It's a joke. It's a joke. That guy, I don't see what Unai Emery sees in him. I've never seen what Wenger saw in him. I don't see what Emery sees in him. I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it. Thank you for that, Sergio. I appreciate that. Guendouzi masterclass. You did call it, bruv. You did. And you know what? I thought he was man of the match. He was absolutely superb today. He was the best player on the pitch. But listen, they took their chances. We didn't. Yeah, we had chances. Lacazette's goal. Wow. What a finish. That second touch from Lacazette after he trapped the ball and then he takes that second touch. Mate, what a finish. And that gave us hope going into the second half. But went to be. And for a long time in that game, it was looking like they were going to just see the game out and it was going to be a 2-1. Yeah, but that pass from Guendouzi, wow. Wow, like I said, if Mesut Ozil had done that pass, everyone had been knocking one out for about 3 months. Yeah, that was a pass. He was man of the match, 100%. Guendouzi, I thought when we brought Ceballos on, I thought he changed the tempo of the game. We had that creative spark in midfield that we didn't necessarily have before that. I thought we were sideways, backwards. Pepe had some good moments. I don't think we got the ball to Pepe enough. But I don't know, man. Listen, like, we ain't lost the game. But I'm coming away from that game going, should have won that game. They didn't really do a great deal. They had the chance from Son where Leno made a great save. They had the Eriksen free kick. They had the 2 goals that they scored. Yeah, and there was a blatant penalty. Nobody can sit here and argue it wasn't a penalty. But like I said, I called the penalty. I knew he was going left bottom. Left bottom. Yeah, as you're looking at it, left bottom all day long. Yeah, so how does Leno not know that when I know that? Yeah, do your homework, man. My man goes left bottom 9 times out of 10. Yeah, 100 miles an hour, he slaps the fucking granny out of that, yeah? And he goes left bottom and he just dives the wrong way. But, mate, I'm kind of pissed off if I'm being honest. Pretty pissed off. I think that we should have won the game. I think the game was mismanaged from start to finish. Listen, I don't want to call Unai out, but I think he got the midfield wrong. I don't think that midfield worked. Xhaka, Guendouzi, you pick one or the other. Torreira, he then takes Torreira off Ceballos, the game changes. Ceballos should have started, yeah, or Willock should have started. Drop Xhaka and put Ceballos or Willock in the team. So I don't know. All right, listen, VP, the Stella's not flowing, man. They ain't got Stella here, but I'm on the Spanish stuff, the Estrella, so we're all good. But yeah, I'm kind of upset. I can't lie. We should have won the game, and if that game had gone for maybe another 10 minutes, we probably would have won the game. But Granit Xhaka cost us that game. Yeah, let's not dress it up. Granit Xhaka cost us that game. He was absolutely appalling from start to finish, and I don't get what the manager sees in him. I don't get what the previous manager saw in him. I don't get what he sees in him. And he starts every single game without foul. As soon as he's fit, he's in the team. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Xhaka can't shoot, dribble or tackle. 7 fouls. Well, listen, thank you for your donation, Deji. Yeah? Listen, I appreciate that, mate. And you're absolutely spot on. Yeah, take him out of the team and put Joe Willock in that team, we probably would have won it. But when Harry Kane gets a penalty, you know where he's going. Bottom left, 100 mile an hour. Anyway, I'm rambling, so let's do another 5 minutes of this. I'm going to get myself out of it. Listen, my player ratings will be out about 9 o'clock. Yeah? I'm going to pre-record that. So keep your eyes peeled. And yeah, it is what it is. We didn't lose, but it feels like a loss. It feels like a loss because I had high expectations. I thought S.Teov might have started. I thought Pepe tried. I thought Maitland-Niles tried. Maitland-Niles was suspect at times. David Luiz, again, suspect at times, but other times he looked like a world beater. But for me, like I said, Guendouzi was man of the match, head and shoulders above everyone. When Lacazette came off, the whole crowd jeered and booed, and rightly so. Listen, why is Lacazette coming off? Unless he's got a knock, why is he coming off? I don't get it. But the model professional he is, he run off that pitch at 100 mile an hour to get the substitute on. And I do think that Ceballos coming on for Torreira changed the game. I think that made us dictate play in midfield, and they didn't have an out ball. When they took Son off, who was their best player today for me, when they took him off and we brought Ceballos on, I thought the game was just like, bang, we've changed the game. But I don't know, man, listen, it's kind of heartbreaking that we didn't win that game. We should have won that game. Yeah, they shouldn't have been 1-0 up in the first place. We dominated them. They break away. Leno was piss poor, and Eriksen scores. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to do a couple of minutes of questions. He asked for a sub. He had an injury. Right, fair enough, Sergio. I appreciate that. Listen, let's do a couple of minutes worth of questions. My phone's getting really hot as well, so I'm going to do about 3 minutes of this to get myself out of it. Guendouzi man of the match says my name is. Yeah, for me, Guendouzi by a mile. That guy was unbelievable today. And a lot of people mug him off, and that's what winds me up. Like, listen, he's a kid. Yeah, he never shirked a challenge. He never shirked getting the ball. He was always trying to be positive going forwards. I thought he was absolutely superb. I thought our worst player was Leno, if I'm being honest. I thought he was shocking. I thought Mickey done all right when he came on. But I thought Ceballos changed the game. I think he completely changed the game. But thank you to nearly 600 people watching this live as well. Please do stick a thumbs up. Listen, I'm in an Irish bar. I'm currently in Spain. Irish bar settings. Yeah, I'm currently in Spain. I don't know how long I'm here for. I can stay for the rest of my life if I want to, so big up yourselves. Lacquer had a poor first 30, says love Stevie. He did, he grew into the game. And listen, that guy's goal was unreal, yeah? And that gave us hope, right? And the goal he scored, the second touch, not the first touch is standard, yeah? The second touch for his goal made that goal, right? And that second touch was unreal. We needed that right at that moment. So, listen, big up Lacazette, yeah? He works his bollocks off, and you don't get the credit sometimes, but I don't know, man. 2-2 is a result for Spurs. Yes, I agree, mate. Red Robin, I agree. What has Pepe offered so far that Iwobi can't? Well, listen, he's not even up to speed yet. I see Iwobi's goal today. What a sick header. But Kolasinac, again, that guy winds the fuck out of me, man. He proper pisses me off. He's so frustrating. So many times that guy can cross a ball and you don't cross the ball, but hopefully when we get Tierney, yeah, I was sat in the pub with a couple of Glaswegians. We're in an Irish bar. They were watching the Gaelic football. But a couple of Glaswegians, they were Celtic fans. They were happy they won the Old Firm today. But they were saying Tierney's the real deal. So yeah, I'm happy, man. Kolasinac's frustrating. He's either offside. Yeah, listen, gutted, says Emily. Big up yourself, sweetheart. I hope you're alright. Mickey did alright. He did nothing as usual. I thought he'd done alright, Jeremy. Yeah, I actually think he'd done alright. I don't think he was fantastic. Yeah, but I think he was alright. I wouldn't say he was the worst, but I think the worst player on the pitch for us today was Leno, if I'm being honest. I thought he was shocking, yeah? He dived the wrong way for the Kane goal. Even I called where it was going. Low bottom left. Why are you not doing your homework? That guy puts them low bottom left every time. So why are you not doing your homework? I called it before he hit it. I was like, that's 2-0. Low bottom left, you ain't missing. But you know, I don't blame Leno. Yeah, but that first goal, that was appalling. He should have called that. Yeah, he should have called that. But having said that, Socrates should have tracked his runner, and he didn't. He let Ericsson run off of him. So I don't know. Listen, it feels like a loss if I'm being honest. But listen, nearly 700 of you watching live. I do appreciate that. I will be back with the player ratings. I'll pre-record one later. I'll stick it out for about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that. So turn notifications on, subscribe if you're new. Do stick a like on this video, I do appreciate that. I'm going to do about another minute of comments and questions. Aubameyang was unreal today. Listen, he actually played well, I can't lie. He played well, he run his socks off, so yeah, I can't lie about that. Worst player on the pitch was that useless Xhaka. Well, yeah, listen, now you've said that, yeah, we can't really lie. Listen, Leno weren't great. I think he was at fault for the first goal. Socrates had a hand in it. But Granit Xhaka, why does this guy fucking play every week? It does my fucking Sweden. The geezer is absolutely dog shit. Willock should have started. What must Willock think? Says KJ. Yeah, I agree. The fight was intense. Yeah, listen, I agree. Listen, we battled, yeah? And that's and in my heart, listen, in there, I know they battled today. They battled. They never gave up. Yeah, but at the same time, we should have won that game. We should not have been losing 2-0 in that game. And that is the fucking difference between us and Man City and Liverpool. They would not have been losing that game 2-0. That's the difference. You know, if Man City and Liverpool had suffocated Tottenham like we did for the first 10 minutes, they would have scored. We didn't. Yeah, we can have all the great players on the pitch. That midfield was weak today, yeah? Guendouzi played well. I thought Torreira played well. Granit Xhaka's a fucking liability. I don't care what anyone tells me. Kane diving at the end, says Den won. Listen, my man's putting his right foot out to try and initiate contact, yeah? He should have been booked for that, fully booked for that, but here's what it is. You know, you got VAR ruling out a goal that we scored from Socrates, rightly so, but last season VAR wouldn't have touched that and we would have won the game, but it feels like a loss, I can't lie. I'm a little bit gutted if I'm being honest. We should have won that game. They did not deserve to walk out of our ground. I'm just watching the Kane replay as we speak. Look, my man's putting his right leg out. Cheating bastard, mate. Yeah, he should be booked for that. He should be done retrospective. They've asked him, I can't hear what he's saying, but they've shown him the replay and they're asking him, yeah? I can't hear what he's saying, but here's what it is. Listen, thank you. I'm going to fuck off. I will put a player ratings out there. Listen, Guendouzi was man of the match. Anyone who thinks otherwise, that's your opinion. Guendouzi, man of the match for me. He was absolutely superb. Thank you to everyone in the comment section. Please do stick a like on the video. I'm fully back on the YouTube hype. I'll be back about 9, 10 o'clock tonight with a player ratings. I will be back again tomorrow with a couple of live streams. Viva España, yeah? All day long. I love Spain. Look, we've got the Irish bar settings right now, so I'm in my happy place. I'm chill, fucking sweating like a bitch. I can't lie. But listen, thank you to everyone in the chat. I do appreciate it, and I'll be back later. Laters, peeps.